I'm Adam,
And I'm Woody.
and this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Hey Woody, do you have any idea what dragons eat?
Do dragons eat like tigers? Because I'm always hungry.
Well, dragons have a varied diet. Some legends say they eat livestock, and others say that they like treasure.
Treasure? They eat shiny stuff? That doesn't sound very filling.
Maybe it's like a dragon dessert. Something sweet after a meal.
I prefer a juicy steak over a sparkly diamond any day.
Good point. Maybe dragons have their own version of a balanced diet.
So, do dragons ever get hungry like me?
Oh, definitely, but their hunger might be a bit more fiery.
Fiery hunger? Sounds like me after gym class.
Exactly. And just like you, dragons need to keep their strength up. Otherwise, who'd protect the treasure?
If I had treasure, I'd protect it by eating anyone who tries to steal it, like a guard tiger.
That's the spirit. A guard tiger might give even a dragon a run for its gold. In today's book, Gilbert the Goblin is absolutely, definitely, 100% certain that dragons are the worst. They burn down everything in sight and they hoard all the gold. They melt every ice cream cone within a mile radius, and everyone is afraid of them. But really, it's the dragons who should be afraid of Gilbert and his tremendous goblin power. Right? Let's get started. Dragons Are the Worst by Alex Willan.
We goblins have been around for ages. There was a time when our magical misdeeds were taken seriously, even feared. But lately, it seems like everyone is only concerned about one thing: dragons. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Dragons are so scary, yada yada yada. But lots of magical creatures are scary, like ogres and trolls, and of course, goblins. Big head equals big brain, not scientifically proven. Frighteningly good fashion sense, all-seeing, big ears can hear danger, small hands good for poking, the wingspan of a small mongoose, strong legs good for fleeing, chasing, only kind of ticklish. I know spells that can make your shoelaces come untied. I can turn candy into spiders. And I've perfected my terrifying pigeon costume. But does anyone run in fear from my magical might? Fear me! Aw, aren't you just the cutest?
What an adorable little goblin! But if a dragon even so much as flies past, everyone is instantly terrified. Oh no, a big scary dragon is flying past. I am instantly terrified. Do you know what's worse than a classroom full of rowdy kids?
A classroom full of rowdy tigers?
Ha, close. A classroom full of goblins.
Goblins? Aren't they those mischievous little creatures that cause trouble?
Yeah, imagine trying to teach math to a bunch of goblins. They'd probably eat the chalk.
I bet they'd be all over the lunchboxes, too. Wait, do goblins even eat human food?
I think they prefer causing chaos over eating. But if they did eat human food, they'd probably gobble it up like, well, goblins.
If I were a goblin, I'd head straight for the cafeteria and eat all the fries.
And I can see them sneaking into the principal's office, changing the announcements to say Goblin Day every day.
Sounds like goblins are my kind of creatures, always hungry and always up for fun.
Well, let's hope they never enroll in my class. I'm not sure I could handle both goblins and hungry tigers.
If they do, just make sure they bring extra fries. For research purposes, of course.
Of course. And maybe some chalk for dessert.
So what if I've never trapped a king inside a tall tower? Get back here! Or hoarded all the gold in a kingdom. Get back here! And it's true, I may have run from a dragon or two in the past, but in my defense, they caught me by surprise. When you think about it, dragons aren't even that scary. Sure, they can breathe fire, but all that hot breath can make eating ice cream nearly impossible. Having all those sharp teeth just means it takes forever to floss. And good luck finding a hat that fits when you have big spiky horns. Dragons may be covered in scales, but so are mermaids, and you don't see anyone fleeing in fear from a mermaid. In my defense, that trident looked very pointy. And so what if dragons can soar through the skies? So can pigeons. And if you think pigeons' poop can make a mess, don't even get me started on dragon.
You know what's really scary? Butterflies.
Butterflies? You're a tiger. How can you be scared of butterflies?
Have you ever seen those things? They flutter around all unpredictably. What if one lands on my nose?
And then what?
And then it might tickle me.
Oh, come on, Woody. You're a tiger. You've got claws and teeth. Butterflies are harmless.
Says the guy who's afraid of clowns.
Clowns are different. They wear too much makeup and have those creepy smiles.
Butterflies wear makeup too. Have you seen their wings? They're all painted up.
But they don't squeak when they walk.
True. But still, I'd rather face a herd of wild buffaloes than a single butterfly.
Well, at least we both have our silly fears. Let's make a deal. You help me with clowns, and I'll help you with the butterflies.
Deal. But if a butterfly shows up, you're on your own, buddy. And if a clown shows up, I'm out of here. We make quite the team, don't we?
The bravest of them all.
Poop. Oh look, some brave knights, no doubt on some epic quest to capture some big scary dragon. Dragons get all the quests. Where are my quests? Fear me! I did it. I scared them off. I mean, of course I did. Like I said, goblins are just as scary as any of those silly... dragons? Like I told you, dragons aren't so scary. They're lucky they've got me around to chase away those pesky knights. And it turns out, ice cream soup isn't so bad once you get used to it. And look at that, proof of how scary goblins are. My very own warning poster. Maybe now people will start taking me seriously around here. Beware the smell. Super stinky goblin. Nose holding strongly recommended.
Adam, I had a revelation last night. I am destined for greatness.
Oh, really? How so?
I had a dream where I was not just any tiger, but I was the king of the jungle.
Do you realize tigers live in jungles and kings usually rule countries, right?
Details. Anyway, I had subjects bowing to me, offering me the finest meats.
Were these subjects zebras and gazelles by any chance?
Yes, and they spoke perfect English. They begged for my mercy, but I just wanted the steak.
Sounds like your usual lunch break at the zoo.
But this was different. I had a crown, a golden throne, and my own chef.
Wasn't that the time you ate all the school's hamburgers and then took a nap in the principal's chair?
Shh, Adam. Those hamburgers were gourmet, and that chair had kingly comfort.
All right, Your Majesty. Let's get you some more royal snacks before your delusions of grandeur turn into delusions of hunger.
To the royal kitchen, we must feast.
By royal kitchen, you mean the cafeteria, right?
Exactly. Onward, loyal subject.
If you thought this video was royal, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm Adam.
And I'm Woody.
And this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Did you know? Komodo dragons are venomous. Scientists believe that Komodo dragon saliva contains bacteria that can kill prey with a single bite.